everyone. Hello. What are you having after dinner? I'm glad you're able to join us for Shop with Diane, episode 183. It is April the 18th. Oh, let me get that little ticker stopped. And welcome all of you. If you are joining us, please just say hello to everyone, has Beverly to get us kicked off, and Barb, two regulars. Always great to see you, gals. And yes, as I was saying, it's April 18th where we're doing the live show Thursday evening at 7. For many of you, if you're in this time zone, you probably have dinner behind you, and maybe you have a chance now just to sit back and relax. And welcome to you. But if you are watching maybe on the West Coast, it's maybe you're going to have a pre-dinner drink or catch your breath just as you walk in the door after work. Maybe dinner isn't finished. And sometimes for me, getting ready for the show, I have dinner ahead of time. Sometimes it doesn't come till much later. Just depends how organized I am for the presentation. So yes, we have a fun show this evening planned. We're going to talk about ways that we might, at the end of a day after dinner, take a moment to relax, rewind, renew, get refreshed, settle down just for the evening and hopefully for a good night's rest. So we have some people watching us who have not said hello in the comment section. Don't be shy. Please do. It always makes it a lot more fun. And if you are watching and you have noticed that your friends haven't joined in, please send them a text or message them and have them join in for the live show as well. We have a great prize planned and they won't want to miss it, and nor will you. So, okay, so lots is going on. Coming up, I'm going to pop up on Sunday for a special event at the Da Vinci Center, where there is going to be a spring market with all sorts of vendors, including us. Let me just put that up on the screen so you can all see what's happening there. It is going to be a spring vendors market from 10 to 3 with over 50 vendors there, free admission. And if you don't want to do some cooking or want to spend a great rest of the afternoon, pick up while you're there spaghetti takeout. And the Da Vinci Center is known for really good spaghetti and meatballs. So take that in. Come see us then, as well as the next Sunday. I'm going to be busy gal because I'm going to pop then over to the Delta Hotel at the waterfront, because happening there is going to be the Heimers Fair Spring Market from 10 to 4. And we will be there with garden gifts and solar lanterns and, of course, our MSM pain relief lotion. So that's where you'll find me. Hopefully I'll see you there. Lots of vendors, lots of fun. And May 4th to 5th, just outside my door, because I'm located here in Thunder Bay on the north shore of Lake Superior. But to be a little more specific, I am on McKellar Street, just on the east side of the Fort William Gardens, which is going to play host to the Folklore Festival on Saturday, May 4th and Sunday, May 5th. Our parking lot will be used for parking. Good thing. And but it's going to be $5 for parking up to 4 hours, and if you're going to park beyond 4 hours, it's going to be $10 in our lot. So just know that. Come in and enjoy the food and the entertainment that the Folklore Festival always brings to our community here in Thunder Bay. And I know it sounds like announcements, but the great way to get started, let everybody know that about a week ago, I came up with this idea that, I wonder if there's a market for an interest in something like used garden tools and equipment. I'll just throw it out there as a post, see if there's any feedback. Didn't really hear any feedback until I posted it as a Facebook event. And when I did, right now, not that everybody's committed to come, but almost 180 people, since I posted it late Saturday till now, have indicated an interest. Let me put up the poster for that. And what it is, it's going to be from 10 to 2 here on our parking lot and in our grassy lot on the corner of Miles and McKellar. We are going to invite you to be a vendor, to sell the stuff that's in your garden shed that you're not using. And that could be rakes and shovels and pots and weed whackers and wheelbarrows and rain barrels and all sorts of things that garden tractors, lawnmowers, leaf blowers, those kinds of things that they're in good condition, but you're not using them. Let's turn those into cash. So if you're interested in participating, reach out to me now and book your space here. It's going to be $20 for you up to May 4th if you are going to be a vendor, a seller. After that, it's going to be $30. So save yourself $10 and ensure that you get your space. And for you as a buyer, if you're just coming to buy, it is going to be free. It's going to run from 10 till 2 on Saturday, May 11th. And across the street is going to be something called Quest at the Fort William Gardens. It's free too. It's a science technology event which has Science North and the university and Hydro and just all sorts of groups that will be there to encourage the public and students and so on to become more engaged in science technology types of employment and careers and hobbies. So you're going to want to take that in. There's more coming up, and I'll talk about that later in the show because I've got more things to pop up and participate in. But we're popping up this evening, Thursday evening. It is a little bit chilly here. The rain is over. Got a little chilly ending coming up for the month of April here. How's everybody doing? Now, what are you sitting back and enjoying after dinner? Is it a cup of coffee and tea? Is it a cocktail? Is it a glass of wine, glass of water? What is it that you're doing? And we'd love to have you on board for the rest of the show. So let me just put some of this aside. Otherwise, remember the show with the Galloping Gourmet, who was always drinking during his show? It was something that came home after school, and it happened to be on at that time, the Galloping Gourmet. So let me get continuing on. So some of you may be, and let me know what it is that you're indulging with, might be interested in a cup of coffee after dinner. Maybe that's your way of sort of finishing off a lovely meal and getting a little bit of energy to do what you may want to do afterwards. So what do I have to help you with that? I have a great product. It's one of my favorite products that is called Shop with Diane, everybody. So I'm going to show you a number of products. If you're interested in them, please let me know in the comments section. Say, hey, Diane, I'd like the coffee rocket. And what I'll do is just confirm its availability with you and in the comments section, and also have you confirm afterwards when it is you're going to come by and pick it up. Let me put those times that you're going to be coming by to pick it up: tomorrow, Friday, or Saturday, or Monday from 11 to 1. And just come by at that time. Even if you just didn't place an order but would like a little closer look, perhaps, of some of the items that I've been showing, you're welcome to come into the store at that time to take a look at this. If you are watching from out of town, welcome to you as well. Orders over $50, I can arrange to get those mailed out to you. So have your pencil handy and your credit card ready, and we can get that happening as well. So product one is one of my all-time favorite, the coffee rocket. Why do I love it so much? Well, actually, I've replaced the Keurig in my kitchen, which takes up a lot of space on the counter, for one cup of coffee in the morning. That seemed to be rather wasteful space. And so I've gotten rid of that. And the coffee rocket is a product that is packaged up like this. And what you do is you have a 1-cup funnel. And what it is, it has a little spout here, a little mesh filter at the bottom. And this is going to help you brew 1 cup of coffee. So in the bottom portion here, what you do is, you can see here, there is a stainless steel, very fine mesh filter that you would fill this up to coffee just to about the height below that rim there. Fill it with your favorite coffee grounds. Pop the top on like this. Then spread the bottom stand out like this and set it on top of your favorite coffee mug. Oh, the Love Shop with Diane coffee mug. So you just poise that over top. Let me just spread this out a little better. Because it's got those jaggedy spots on the base, it clings onto the rim of your cup. And what you do now is just pour boiling water into the top, and slowly it'll filter through and give you the most delicious cup of coffee. Now, I have a little bigger mug actually that I use in the morning. I need a little extra oomph to get going. And so I'll fill this 1.5 times and makes a delicious cup of coffee. It's a great thing to travel with. You don't have to use the coffee maker in the hotel room. You bring this camping with you quite easily. Bring it to work. It travels very well. This will fit into there. And if you have a larger size of mug, something like this, it'll fit inside. Absolutely fabulous. $21.95. A great price. Mine's been working every day for 2 years now, and I absolutely love it. So that's first product. And I see Deb has joined us and saying hello to everyone, as has Terry and Aletha. Lovely, lovely. Welcome to our après dinner time to rest and relax and have some fun together. I did say that there's going to be a draw coming up, and maybe I'll tell you right now what it's going to be for. You have to be of legal age to enter, but earlier this year I was just moved. I ordered a case of wine. I'm not a big wine drinker, but I thought it was a good deal, and it was from the Niagara region, and Pilitary Winery has a special blend that is some of Ontario wines, Canadian wines, as well as some international winemakers have blended together the artisan red wine. That's going to be our prize. And how is it that you're going to enter our draw? So this is a show where you get to say hello, ask me questions. I try to answer back. We build community, show you some products to shop for, and a chance to win draws. What you're going to need to enter the draw is in the comments section. And Debbie, who has been helping here at the store, her and I are trying to figure our way through bookkeeping. She's had a bottle or two of this and can attest that it's a very good wine. Thank you, Deb. So what you're going to need to do is put a comment section, but in the comment, you're going to put that number sign, which is called a hashtag relax, with a sentence behind it. And the sentence is going to be how you're going to tell us how you best relax after dinner. So, is it pouring a nice cup of tea and watching your favorite show on Netflix? Is it doing some reading? Is it going out for a walk, doing puzzles? Maybe it's just sitting in your comfy chair and meditate. Tell us how it is that you best relax after dinner or at the end of the day. And with that, you will be entered into a draw for a bottle of red wine. And get your comments in there. It'll be really interesting to find out how you relax. And for Deb, it's with a cup of tea or a glass of wine while watching TikTok. That's a great way to do it. how do you relax, everyone? I know Thursday nights, hopefully, it's watching Shop with Diane, but other nights, what is it that you're doing? Share with us and enter into our draw. So, oh yeah, I did point out we do have some Shop with Diane mugs available. They are $14.95 if you would like one, collector's item. I know you're maybe downsizing, but this is a great one. And I think Barb, who watches the show, says this is her favorite mug out at the camp at the cottage. It's everyone knows this is her mug. So that's very, makes me almost want to cry. And who else? Terry's entered the draw. She has done it correctly. She has put hashtag relax, and she says her favorite way to unwind after dinner and for the evening is go for a walk. Terrific. So we've just shared that with us. Those of you who are joining, I see we have Anne Marie and Linda joining us, as well as Sherry. Welcome to you. And Linda is, oh my goodness, she likes to watch a murder mystery on BritBox. Wonderful. And Sharon likes to watch television while scrolling Facebook or talking with her daughters on Messenger. Cup of tea, says Anne Marie. Wonderful. Keep those responses coming in. Sherry, you almost did it right. You need to do a couple things. You put in the word relax, which is what you do, but then you have to tell us how you relax after dinner. And that could be sitting in front of the fireplace with a cup of tea, reading a good book, or scrolling on TikTok, as some of you are watching TV. Let us know, and you will be qualified for a draw for a bottle of red wine. How's that, everyone? So how would you, if it's coffee after dinner that you enjoy, we have a very portable, lightweight, amazing coffee press here that is from the company GSI that makes great outdoor gear and travel gear. It's a 30-ounce Java press, and how it works is, okay. Oh, you got to line something up with something else here. I was hastily getting ready for the show. Did not have my dinner, so it's not après dinner. And it didn't open this up. Here we go. So this just comes off. And what you can see is a very fine mesh screen that isn't going to leave any grungy, muddy stuff at the bottom of your coffee. But what we have here is a neoprene cover to this with a little handle. So this is going to protect it from getting damaged when you might be using it camping or in transit or just around the home every day. So it's very lightweight. And what we have here is a BPA-free, very, very durable container. What you would do, I put these two together, but just so you can see, what you would do is you would put your coffee grounds inside here with boiling water and just let that sit for 3, 4, 5 minutes, just so that the coffee has a chance to release. And then what you would do is press downward. And what you're going to do is trap all the grounds in the bottom. So when it's time to pour, it is going to be without those grounds. A great way to make coffee using that French press method. The little covering too is going to help keep the coffee warm. So the price of this was $54.95. I just have one for $45. So great for camping season, cottage season, everyday use, taking it to work, taking it to the back porch as you're just enjoying something after work, after dinner. And Sherry likes to relax with a nice glass of wine. and she sometimes likes watching Shop with Diane. Well, I wish I could give you 2 points for that one, Sharon. Oh, Sharon said that. Yes. And Sherry likes a glass of wine. And oh, wonderful. And Debbie's going to take this for camp. So I'm going to set that aside for Debbie. I just have one available. She's picked it up on sale. Fantastic. I only have one of these too. This is a huge, huge 18-ounce enamel mug. Don't you love an enamel mug? Something out for camp. It's a great thing to, put together a gift as well. Put all sorts of interesting things in there. It could be for pencil holders. It could be for plants. You name it. Water scoop. But after dinner, fill that up with a hot cup of tea, a hot beverage, and hot chocolate, whatever you have. You'll enjoy this. This was $12.95 just for $10. I love these. And so let me know if you'd be interested in that product. And with coffee sort of as our little bit of a theme to get our show started, I just have one of these mugs. It's a little bit smaller in size. I believe it's porcelain. It's dishwasher and microwave safe. It was $5.95. It doesn't come with the tall, dark, and handsome. But if you know a tall, dark, and handsome, this was, as I said, $5.95, $4. Now, what tall, dark, and handsome person wouldn't love to receive something like this? So add that to your collection. So let me know if I could set that aside for you. Remember, the way to order is in the comment section, or you can phone me or text me and let me know that way if you'd prefer. The number is 807-628-4334. That's 807-628-4334 to let me know that way. Or on Facebook, you can also private message me. Lots of ways to reach out. And let me get back into the comment section. And Myra's joining us. Myra, you two people that are joining us a little later in the show, let me give you the instructions to let you know how you qualify for our draw for a bottle of red wine, Artisan Red, which is a blend crafted in partnership with Canadian and international winemakers to produce a robust red. Deb's already tried this wine. She loves it very much. What you need to do is put #relax, but a sentence to follow to tell us how it is that you like to relax after dinner, and to feel relaxed, renewed, refreshed, ready to settle down, to have a good night's sleep, and start a new day. So that's going to be for that theme. But for some of you, maybe it's not coffee with the coffee rocket, or a Java press in an awesome mug. Maybe it's actually cocktails. Are you there, Anne? Cocktails might be the way to go. So if you've been watching our show for a while now, you know all about cocktail bombs. But if you are new, this is a real treat for you. So what it is that these are made in Montreal. And these are not bath bombs, but they are cocktail bombs. They are 50 calories, handmade in Montreal, and the ingredients for flavorful cocktails once you add the alcohol. Otherwise, they're mocktails. But we have pina coladas and margaritas and mojitos and all sorts of different cocktails to try this way. Really great to travel with. Just think about it. Whether you're camping, canoeing, traveling by RV, flying, you can bring cocktails along with you. So what you do is you unwrap this. This is biodegradable plastic wrap. And then you would, in a glass, before you put the ice, just an empty glass, fill it with sparkling, bubbly water. And or in some cases, if you're making a mimosa, it might be champagne or prosecco that you put in first, something with carbonation in it. And then when this is unwrapped, you pop one of these in, and what is going to happen? It's beautifully going to fizz and take about 5 minutes to dissolve. You watch it, you smell it. The aroma is just amazing that comes off it. And then you have a beautiful drink. A great way to test drinks that you might not have had an opportunity to do beforehand, or you can indulge in your favorite drink that way as a mocktail, which that means everyone who is underage, pregnant, as a designated driver, abstainer, can be part of the gathering with you. What a great way to have summer backyard patio time and barbecues with these. Let everybody fix their own drink simply that way. Put some ice in it, put some garnish, and cheers to you. So we can sell them $5 each individually, but a real popular way is to buy the variety pack that already comes with 6 of the most popular cocktail boxed up inside like that. What a great hostess gift, a graduation gift, a shower gift, a gift to yourself or others. So the box of 6 different ones is $30. So cheers to you, and those are cocktail bombs. How's everybody doing? And Myra says she loves to, at the end of the day, have a hot bath. Oh my gosh, look at people sitting back, enjoying themselves. And I see we have more people joining us. Welcome to episode 183, Shop with Diane. We're having some après dinner relaxation time together. And we are having a draw as well for a bottle of red wine. You have to be of age to be part of it. But in the comment section, if you're watching, you'll notice that people are putting hashtag relax and then telling us how it is that they like to relax after dinner. And Heather is an artist, and she loves to do some art after dinner to unwind. How lovely. So let us know if it's that you like to soak in the tub, listen to music perhaps, get moving with cycling, walking, dancing, sit in a comfy chair, watch a movie or two, play some games by yourself on your screen or with family and friends. Let us know how it is that you like to do it. So, and get those orders in. It's not all about a draw, but a draw is a big part of it. I'd like the draw, to win the draw. So let's see. Next thing I have is, well, let's talk wine. We also have, it's been very popular, a set of 2 nesting wine glasses from GSI. GSI, as I said, is a great company that makes camping equipment and so on. So we have BPA-free, shatter-resistant, break-resistant wine glass that you see me. I unscrewed the stem. This can travel very compact wise. You pop those together, and there you have a wine glass. Great for in your RV and when you're traveling as well. You know, I don't know, is anybody going away this summer? Visit family, friends, or do a bit of a road trip? You might want to get a couple of these so that when you have a glass of wine, you're not using the cups at the hotel for that. It takes something away, and you're not traveling with glass that way. And well, Louise is joining us. Hi, Louise. Was from Thunder Bay, moved to Dryden, often catches our show a little late, but welcome to you. Hi, it's so nice to see you on the live show. So these for a set of 2 were $23.95 because I'm going to reduce them to $20. So a great item for traveling. And a number of you have said how you like to enjoy and relax after dinner is with a glass of wine. So this would be a great one, is to take out a glass of wine in the hot tub, take it around the pool or out in the backyard. And let's see, and Sherry is saying, great for hiking and travel. Yeah, let's elevate the experience, everyone, and with a couple of glasses just like that. So well priced just $20. So you're going to have a glass of wine. And Debbie, I'm going to call upon you as well because you're familiar with this product. Some of us, when we have a glass of wine, in my case, I really react to the histamines and sulfites in the wine, and I get a bit of an allergic reaction. And how does that show up? I just turn red in the face. Oh my gosh, and I feel the heat radiating off my face. Well, we have a product that is called the Wand, and it's going to stop the face flushing, the headache, the congestion, the upset stomach when you drink wine. And what it's going to do is it says it removes sulfites and histamines. But you need to use this product. It's called the Wand, the magic wand. And it's packaged individually like this. Let me get this focused. Or it is sold in boxes like this, where you get 8 of them. So what happens when I unwrap this? I'm going to discover a product that looks like this. So there was a father and his son, adult son, who too reacted getting headaches, wine headaches, and they thought there's got to be a solution to this. And being engineers, they figured it out. And what was that? They developed something. This is not a microfilter, a nanofilter. And a nanofilter is what you would do is you pour your wine, and a deeper red wine has more of the histamines in it. So that's why some people say, well, I'm okay with white wine typically. Sometimes, but red wine I stay away from. You can enjoy the red wine simply, and any wine that's being served to you or bought by any wine that's on the shelf at the liquor store. You don't have to be so particular. And so what you do here is you pour your glass of wine, you use the wand, and you simply stir. And as Debbie puts here on the screen, for her it's sneezing that she sneezes, just like, having a reaction to that. And it works for, it says use it for one time, one glass. No, people use it for an entire bottle, and I've even heard 2 bottles of wine. What you do is just simply stir your wine. It'll take a few minutes, like a bit of a swivel stick, and then it's going to remove the histamine so you don't get the reaction. And but it's not going to eliminate the alcohol, the antioxidants, the flavor, the aroma. Plus, if you did have a bottle of wine that was out for a little too, maybe opened it a few days ago and it's not tasting as well, this will help restore the flavor. Fantastic product. If one sold individually is simply priced at $4.75, and that is said, they say for one glass of wine. Well, that's, I think, health reasons. They don't want you to put this onto a dirty surface and then put it back in a glass of wine. Be careful. Set that on a saucer or something, or in a clean glass, and keep it going until it stops. So $4.75 each, two for $9. That brings it to $4.50. Or the box of 8 is priced at $34. So that brings it down to $4.25 each if bought that way. So have those on hand over the summer as your guests come by, and perhaps this is a better way to serve the wine to them as well as yourself. So and take those with you. Put those in your packer purse when you're visiting others. You can be confident in what it is you're going to be drinking. So that's the wine wand. So maybe you didn't drink the whole bottle of wine. How are we going to seal it up? Well, we can seal it up a few different ways. One is this way. It is called, it's a vacuum wine stopper. And what you do is you simply put this onto your wine bottle if it doesn't have a screw cap, and you just give your bottle CPR. It's actually a pump. And what's happening with every press down, I'm taking out the air and creating a vacuum. And that is going to, that excess air inside is what's going to oxidize the wine. So it's a good thing to get the air out, but it's also going to create the vacuum. And Sherry does have a question in terms of in the box, are the wands individually wrapped? And thank you, Deb, who's on to this and indicating yes, they are. And hi, Gina. She likes to relax with a glass of wine and a good book. That's wonderful. So this has now created a vacuum. It's good to walk away from if you didn't finish the bottom, but when it's when it's time to open it up, you just pop it off that way. Thank you, Sherry. Is going to take a box of the wand, the magic wand. And if you're interested in a vacuum wine stopper, oh, they're really pretty colors as I showed you. We have them in ombre, sort of a blue green, or a red gold option for you, as well as sort of a classic one that is in silver or copper color, $14.95. Lovely, lovely gift. And let's see, we have other people talking about how they spend their time relaxing after dinner. Barb, it's either FaceTime with grandkids or checking on what good TV shows are on. Anybody have a good series that you're watching right now? I'd love to know. Netflix, Amazon Prime, YouTube, those are kind of what I have access to, and would love to get your recommendations. People have, this is part of community, helping each other get through life in a positive way and spending our time wisely. And that's why I describe all of you heart-centered, kind, appreciative, intelligent people who are discriminating about how you spend your time. And that's why I'm so honored that you should tune in on Thursdays for the live show or watch the shows afterwards. So let's see. Next item we have lots of people joining us now. Little get off. Dinner was running a little bit late. You're joining us now. You may not know that we have a draw happening. The draw is for all these bottles here. What did I do with this? What did I do with the? Oh, I put it behind the fern. Okay, so our draw is for a bottle of red wine. I ordered a case of wine. I've never done that before. And I did say that, when I just show up someplace, I might come with a bottle of wine. It's nice to have something on hand, like this evening. So if you'd like a chance on winning the bottle of wine, what you do, you may have noticed in the comment section, is putting hashtag relax, because it has to have that in your comment. And just tell us how it is that you like to relax after dinner. And once you do that, your name is entered into the draw, and we'll draw for that at the end. And Linda is joining us as well. Hi, Linda. Thank you very much for your compliments and watching the show. So let's see. Where am I? Oh, yes, next. Well, what if it is that you're drinking champagne or sparkling wine? What's the best way to recork it? And, you have to understand, once you open it, it's losing its carbonation and its bubbles. You kind of want to put a top back on, and it's really hard to do on some of those bottles, isn't it? So there is a product. It's what it is. It's a recorker, and it comes in a variety of colors that I'll show you in a moment. But what it is, the top of, say, a Prosecco, a champagne bottle, and so on, is different shapes. It's got this bulge here. It's a little larger, so those other ones won't work. So what we have is something like this. So what you do is put this inside, and you clamp on the bottom around that bulge. And now what you do is you pump air into it, not taking it out, but you're pumping air into it so that there's no, well, that's how it works. So you fill this up so it's just like the bubbly, it's ready to explode. And this is going to, say you're having a glass of wine or sparkling wine, you're having champagne and so on. You put this on between glasses, and then when you're ready to drink another glass, off it comes that way. So these are $12.95, and let's call it the champagne recorker. And it's available in all silver, or is pictured there with black. You can do one in a hot pink or in green. Those are your color options, $12.95. So if you like sparkling beverages, that's the way to go for that. And Linda says what she likes to do, oh, look at that, is relax. She likes to enjoy a nice walk with the pups after dinner. A lot of dog walkers after dinner, before dinner too, but I don't have a dog, but I always love to see people out there going for those walks with their pets. So, and of course, another way to recork your, or I guess not recork, but close up your bottle is with a wine condom. Remember, were you watching the show the first time I showed off the wine condoms that are packaged like this? This is a popular gift that came from necessity, perhaps. The originator of this product, she went to visit a friend, a neighbor, with a bottle of wine, and they didn't finish the bottle, but so she brought the unfinished bottle home with her, but it was wrapped with cellophane and elastic bands and so on. And her son, when she came home, said, "Mom, what's on the bottle? A condom?" And they laughed about it, only to develop this product. So it is latex, food grade latex. So it opened up, it looks like this. What you would do is just unroll it over the top of the bottle, and it's going to be leak proof. And so it's a practical product, but it also is pretty funny. And those are sold singly at $3.50 each, or $3 for $9, or a box of 8 of them packaged up like this. And the price of these are $24 for a box. And so what a fun thing this summer. I'm sure you will have various events that you'd love to give everybody a giggle. And here we go. This is it. So let me know and if you'd like one of these. And now Joe, who is not her real name, it says that she gave that to her husband for a gift. And oh, give that to your husband for a gift and watch the reaction. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And let's see, what else do we have? Oh my gosh. And Anna says, that's a cool idea. Give great funny story. Mother's Day is coming up. Mom would, I don't know what my mom would think. And cover your shampoo. Oh, here we've got, everybody's thinking now, cover your shampoo mini bottle on your trips. See, there's many things you could be doing with it. And laughter in the wings there. And got those for a friend at Christmas. We did have a good laugh and continue to. Awesome. And I've had people that have ordered them as Christmas gifts to only get back to me recently and said, hey, I need some more. So those are customers having fun with the wine condom. After dinner, après dinner, we need to rest, relax, catch our breath. We still might have more work to do after dinner, but when we finally get a chance to try to settle down so that we're best ready to have a good night's sleep. What is it that you do? We have a draw going on, and it is for a bottle of red wine. And what you need to enter is in the comments section, put the number sign or what's called a hashtag and the word relax. And then let us know how it is that you relax after dinner. And if you do that, you'll qualify for a draw. And Sherry will take a box of wine condoms. Wonderful. Sherry's doing some shopping. It is called Shop with Diane. How you order is that you put, just like Sherry has or Deb has or others, you put it in the comments section, and after the show, unless during the show I confirm that it is available, and in the cases so far, the products have been, and then I have you come by to pick them up. But if you don't want to put it in the comments section, what you can do is let me get this. You can phone me or text me at 807-628-4334. That's 807-628-4334. And then what you can do afterwards is come by to pick it up. Our pickup times are Friday, Saturday, and Monday this coming week, 11 to 1. And you'll see there's a number of events coming up. If you're just tuning into the show, Sunday you'll catch me at the Da Vinci Center between 10 and 3. Not only is there a takeout supper, meatballs, spaghetti and meatballs from 1 till 5 going on. There's all sorts of vendors there. And then the following Sunday, I'll be at the Waterfront Delta Hotel for another vendors market. And if you're a gardener or you're not a gardener, but you ended up somehow with garden tools that you're not using or equipment, I need to hear from you, because so far 180 people on a post I did on Facebook as an event have indicated interest in event. This will be the biggest yard sale for gardeners ever here in Thunder Bay, happening here on our lot. But let me just take this off the screen. But to be part of it, selling your goods, it's a $20 fee that's payable by May 4th. Otherwise, it's $30 should there still be space available to exhibit. So that's going to go on from 10 a.m. on the Saturday until 2 p.m. And let me just go back to comments. And Sherry has a story to share. She gave the wine condoms out at Christmas, and it was a hit. And it'll be great for the Kelowna Girls wine trip. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Give all the girls a condom and then just watch the giggles. Listen to the giggles. Okay. So that is so funny, Sherry. Thank you for sharing that. So ways to order, or you can private message me if you're watching on Facebook. Come by and pick up those items afterwards. So what else can you do? Now, you're supposed to drink lots of water. I'm not here just to indulge people with, or have people necessarily drinking cocktails and wine and coffee and so on. Water is really important. And I just have one of these left, the Nalgene bottle, 48 ounces. And there was a larger gentleman who worked for Parks Canada, and he was going on vacation. He called the store about a month, several weeks ago. Said, "Do you have any water bottles?" And I spoke to him over the phone, and I told him, "Well, we've got the really big one." "Oh, that sounds too big." When he came in, he does what most guys do. Like, that's the size I need, 48 ounces. For a larger person, 48 ounces does not look that big, and you should be drinking that much water, people. What I like to do is fill up a couple of water bottles, not this size, the next one I'm going to show you, and make sure that I'm drinking that every day. It's our bodies. You need water. I've learned that you need water to flush out the toxins through our body. Our kidneys are our body's natural filters. We are being exposed to so many toxins through the rest of the day. Make sure you're drinking your water, and that is going to make you feel better, but also rid yourself of those toxins that otherwise are just carried in our bodies. And it'll show up with bad skin. It's going to show up with bladder infections and bladder cancer, which I'm free of now for 10 years, happy, because I'm drinking water. So have one of these, $24.95. Love it. It's leak-proof, lid, virtually indestructible. I don't want to break my glass showcase here. Really popular, BPA-free, and so on. And oh, Anne is joining us. She said she went out shopping. Oh, grocery shopping. I'm not selling groceries. That's okay. So, Anne, you don't know about it. You got to quickly get in your entry into our draw by putting #relax. You might just look at the comments in the comment section and then tell us why it is, how it is you relax after dinner. And you'll qualify then for our draw for a bottle of wine. Glad you can join us now. And so you can get the 48-ounce Nalgene bottle. My favorite bottles are these indestructible, narrow, that fit easily into my hand, into a car beverage holder. You can, if you wish, into a bicycle holder. If you wish, you can drink out of it this way, which is not my preferred way. I just like to drink out of glasses primarily. So this is just an easy, quick unscrewing it. It's not too large, so I don't spill all over myself. It's large enough to easily clean in the inside, and it doesn't take up a lot of space in my bag, in my pack, in my briefcase. I love the size of this. So these are my favorite bottles. I make sure I fill a couple of these up, and besides the rest of the beverages I might be drinking through the day, at least drinking 2 of these bottles each day at least. And the price of these are $21.95. I just have one left remaining in the green clear, and I have a few of the orange ones. So let me know if you'd like those. I have personally a couple different colors, so I keep track of them that way. And let's see, what else we have is, yeah, well, you know, sometimes people need a little extra encouragement to drink water, maybe a little flavor to it. So a great way to flavor your water is buying an infuser bottle. And that's what we have here from Lole. And this has come disassembled. So what it is the bottom screws off on this case, and you would put fruit, mint, vegetables like cucumbers and so on, and you'd put it into there, and you would screw this on top, screw this onto the bottom. So inside now will be the fruit and mint or whatever you'd like, and then you'd fill it with water. So once that's done, this is a great little way to hang on to it. But if you want to drink it, there is a drink spout this way. Fantastic bottle. It's the Lole infuser bottle. They were $16.95, just available for $10. Great price. And I see some more entries coming in. Anne loves to go for a walk. Fantastic. And codename Joe Bloggins. Joe Lug loves to put her feet up and drink her water. So maybe with one of these would just, you might enjoy even more. Great on, the summer is coming. You really need to be hydrating yourself. And as people age, with seniors, one of the biggest problems is they're suffering from dehydration. Get people to drink their water, and the best way I find to do that is fill out some water containers ahead of time, so you visually get to see how you're making out that way. So you can do the infuser bottles that way, but we also have still remaining a couple with the yellow lid, and maybe 3-4 with the green. This is a shock-resistant glass. This is colored, but it's stainless steel top to it, and it has inside a little holder too for you to put whatever it is you want to flavor your water with. This is BPA free as well. And slim fit, really attractive. Put some lemons in there, some lime, some mint, as I said, cucumbers. And let's see if you like. Oh, thank you for sharing this. Added to water at the lake, put a dill pickle and a few sprigs of dill in the infuser and have clamato juice in that lowly water bottle. That's a great idea. Oh, thank you for that. We are all going to enjoy the pickle and dill clamato juice. Yeah, and lowly water. I'm on it. I love pickles and dill and clamato juice. Wonderful. Okay, so let me just see. So we have some of these. The price of these were $16.95, just $10 each. So let me know if it was yellow or green or one of each that you would like. Wonderful, wonderful. Now for me, it's still a little cool. I really like to put something warm onto my feet. Now I wear great socks through the day, and I love them. And you might think, Diane, this is out of season. It's not out of season. Oh my goodness. Our thermal hair goat hair socks. Because people wear these to bed as well. So we have in a variety of sizes remaining. But some limited stock, some were out of some sizes and options. So you've got to reach up back to me. What we have are made in Canada. Last of the remaining goat hair, mohair socks, kid first shearings of Angora goats that make just this amazing, amazing natural, naturally antibacterial warm socks that are extremely durable. Because they're antibacterial, they're stink resistant. You can wear them quite a bit before there's a problem. And as I said, extremely durable. The amazing thing about this, I can't think of a warmer sock, but one that doesn't get you so hot that you can't wear them year round if you wanted to. So those keep my feet cozy. There are two styles. There's a regular one that has the elastic at the top, and then a therapeutic one that doesn't have the elastic top quite the same way. I don't know if you can see the difference here, but I can here in the store. So these are $39 a pair. Don't count on me having these into the winter months, or if I do, it's not going to be very many left. If you love them, you've enjoyed them in the winter, get them now. They're not going to be on sale. Just get them. And Tracy, who would buy these for her children as they went out to Quetico for 2-week trips each summer, and with the program that they were involved in, they only could bring 2 pairs of socks. She made sure that this is what they left with, was the thermal hair socks. And thank you, Myra. As she says, she has a pair of those on right now. I have a pair on right now, but in this style. And I'm sorry, I only have one of each of these left, and they are too big for me, men's size 11 to 12. And they are the anklet ones. And I wear the anklet ones at the end of sandal season up until the beginning of sandal season is what's pretty much on my feet every day, and are the anklets. The anklets, if you have, there's an adult male needs a pair, they are $25 for that style. Love them, love them. Made in Canada, highly durable, warm, soft. I'd have eczema for a number of years on the soles of my feet. Oh, and I'd always have to be on my feet. And that was, you did not know when you were dealing with me years ago, I was suffering. And it wasn't until I discovered something called Cool Max that I could wear without irritating that. But then goat hair, thermal hair. It's not wool. Wool has little barbs, and I just react to it very poorly. So we have those. Great way to relax, isn't it? And my mom wears those to bed. So That's her way of winding down, putting those on and wearing them to bed. The other favorite thing, oh my gosh, and again, they're not making these any longer, but they're the best. And I'm going to show them to you. From Cozy Kicks. These are absolutely the best slippers I think I've ever come across. And I was never a slipper person, but I wear these every day, this style, for the last few years. When I wake up in the morning and when I get home in the evening, it's what goes onto my feet. Why do I love them so much? And so many of our customers do. That they have treads on the bottom, so you can get out there and if you had to just pop outside, that's not going to be a problem. Gives you traction on smooth surfaces. It has a knit sort of spandex outer, but inside it has not real sheepskin, but it feels like it, just very plush faux fur in there, which is makes them so cozy and warm, wicking moisture. This strap across your forefoot, oh my gosh, it just gives it the nicest, most comfortable little hug. And so they're secure on your feet, and your feet are warm, but not overly warm. Love that about them. They're washable, machine washable. And if Faye, you're watching, I know you've got a couple of pairs. And Elaine, I know you've got a couple of pairs. A number of us who love them because they were skeptical, like I just said, that they were great, my favorite. They tried them on in the store. Okay, they kind of feel good, only to get back to me and say, oh God, those are so amazing. I need another pair. People that have bought them for their mom or their grandma have now been back again and to get more, but they're not making these cozy ones anymore. So what do I have remaining in stock? For women who wear an 8.5 to 9.5 shoe size, I have some pairs left in fuchsia or in the silver gray color. The price of these are $49.95. And if you have a size 10 foot, maybe 10.5 and so on, I have one pair remaining in black. Let me know if you'd like those. I'm going to get myself yet another pair that put me like in the pair number 3, but I can't decide, is it going to be gray or is it going to be fuchsia? Whatever's left is what I'll take. I'm not picky. They're just so great on my feet. Myra, yes, you're going to come by and get some socks tomorrow, and I do have them in ladies small, so no problem for you there. That'll be great to see you. And candles. Nobody's mentioned that like to sort of, sit by the fireplace, have some candles going, music, relaxing music. Well, we have here, it's a company called Scheme Design. Can you see that? Is that picking it up? Scheme Design. There we go. And if you look them up, you will know that such a quality company. And candles like this in the US, they're 3-wick ones, will be $60 US. Well, our price is $60 Canadian, but I'm going to clear them out for $30. These are soy, not paraffin wax. They're soy. And the beauty about soy is it burns a little lower temperature than the other waxes and so on. As well, it burns clean and smokeless, which is really terrific. Has cotton wicks. This is going to burn for 80 hours, and it comes in this glass, beautiful container. But etched in the top, and there's a few different patterns that you can choose from, in maple are these designs as a lid to keep. So even after it has no longer there to, after 80 hours of burning, you're left with this, which is really, really quite lovely. And as I said, they have been retailing elsewhere for $60 American. I'm clearing them out at just $30. Now the flavor, and Heather and Smokey G, who's known as Lydia, helped when I here at the store from time to time. They're familiar with these, so Heather is saying that those candles are really nice. They absolutely are lovely. So thank you for that. Now the scent of this one that I have available at this clear out price is Fleur de Sel. Yes, it's what it's called. And what does it smell like? Well, how the fragrance has been described as ocean air and sea salt with the top notes of floral and summer fruit. Contains all natural lavender, lemon, and orange oils. Smells beautiful. Lovely gift. It comes in a cardboard box that fits this, so you can package it up. Lovely, lovely gift. And for yourself or others, nice way to just relax. And Lydia, you're just joining us. There's still time to enter our draw for a bottle of wine. Look at this. Red wine, artisan wine, which is a partnership between a number of Canadian wineries and international wineries that have blended their wines together to come up with artisan red. So if you'd like to enter for our draw, we're running out of time, but you can be quick. What you need to do is put #relax, and then with the little sentence afterwards telling us how you best like to relax after dinner. Let us know. And oh my goodness, Marcella, who is also Diana, I think it is, she ordered a pair of those slippers from us. Just at the beginning of the year, we had a lovely conversation just last week, I think it was. And there she is. She's Diana's joining us from Montreal. Hello there. Oh my gosh. So nice to have you as part of the show. This show, as I said, is coming to you from the North Shore of Lake Superior here in Thunder Bay, attracting a lovely audience of people, heart-centered, kind, appreciative, lovely people, and not just here, from across the country as well, across the border. And Diana is getting a pair for her grandmother in Colombia, who already had a pair before. She's searched high and low to get another pair of those slippers. She found them here because they are in short supply. And and Lydia, it'd be so nice if you won that. And she'd like the bottle of wine. That's all it took to enter into our draw. Fantastic. Now, to get a good night's sleep, a number of you are telling me this is how you do it, by using the MSM pain relief lotion. So if you are having aches and pains that are because of arthritis, bursitis, tendinitis, restless leg, trigger finger, kink in your neck, back, this all-natural MSM pain relief lotion that's suitable for adults, teens, and children over 2, all you need to do is put a smallest amount on the part of your body that is aching, is giving you your pain, and quite often just within a few minutes the pain disappears. For some people it may take a lot longer for it to fully absorb and to get working on those deep-seated pain that's happening. Some people will need multiple treatments, applications of this, like my mom, who had severe arthritis in her hands for years, and other parts of her body, but her hands in particular. She was suffering from this, but she hardly ever uses this any longer because after several applications, the pain is gone. And I've heard that story many, many times. And Anne's going to order some more. Fantastic. She's tried it. She's going to get a couple more bottles. Gina is sharing that with us. I can just go through the list of people who have purchased it, who are watching the show and have so many testimonies, and whether it's Myra or it's, oh my God, just so many of you are just sharing your amazing stories. So this, people are saying they're sleeping better because they're no longer getting the pain. And that's where I first tried it, because I had a toe that I think it was arthritis. It just flared up. Oh my God, in the summer. I took the Tylenol. It wasn't working. The next night, took Tylenol. Remembered I had a sample package of this and put it on my toe. And the pain disappeared in a couple of minutes. A few applications of that. I haven't had the problem since then. It's amazing. 100 milliliter bottle is $38. A 59 milliliter, a 220 milliliter bottle is $59. Little sample packets are $2 each. If you want to soak in the tub, and you've told me this is the best thing to that helps you sleep better through the night after a long workout too, is their bath salt and bath soak. So it has a number of the best bath salts, as well as a variety of essential oils and minerals that have been put in this. And so a $5 packet's good for a couple of baths. We also have a $25 packet of the bath soaps. And let's see, so Sherry's going to come by to pick up some of this that she ordered the other day. And here's Anne's comments about which she used the bath soaps regularly, and you wake up refreshed. And I think that's what's happening to people. If we can get that in, how this works, brings the inflammation down. It's a highly potent anti-inflammatory. It brings the inflammation down. We start moving our bodies. The body works it, I think, just trying to heal itself. And and here we have Cy joining in the conversation. And he'll be by to pick up another bottle. His wife, just spoke to his wife, Betty, with arthritic hands, who has tried everything. Other products work for her, but they burn the other products that she applies. This she just finds just very soothing, she tells me. And here we have another comment. Sherry says her 96-year-old father loves the cream for his aches and pains. This is amazing. And if you can bring this to family, friends, neighbors, to the next barbecue and share this, it's going to be much appreciated. That's all for the products for the show. I know many of you have seen these products before, but maybe you weren't ready to get them. We are in a different season now. You have some different events coming up. I hope you're enjoying your after dinner break. I'm so delighted that you're spending it with all of us here on Shop with Diane, episode 183. Remember, if you're interested in ordering, put it in the comments section and let me know. You can also phone me or text me at 807-628-4334. That's 807-628-4334. You can come by and pick up those items if you're here in Thunder Bay. Our pickup times coming up will be Friday, Saturday, and Monday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. My business is located on the east side of Fort William Gardens, and I have off-street parking for you to enjoy while you are in making your pickups. I will be participating in a spring market at the Da Vinci Center with over 50 other small business vendors from 10 to 3 on Sunday. And then the following Sunday, the 28th, at the Delta Hotel on the waterfront from 10 to 3 for another huge market. And clean out your tool shed, everyone. Give me a call. Make sure you register to be a vendor, a seller for a huge garden tool and equipment sale happening here on our lot on Saturday, May 11th from 10 to 2. It's $20 to participate as a vendor, and if you make payment by May 4th, if there's still space available after May 4th, the price is going to be $30 to participate. But if you're coming to shop, it's free. So a Facebook post that I posted late on Saturday afternoon has 180 people saying that they're interested in attending. I think it's going to be great. So you're going to want to participate in that. Let me know, because I do need to know if we have a good number of vendors, and I will have some posters as well available if you want to put those up someplace. Okay, let's do the draw. Don't run away, everybody. Let's do the draw. Everybody got their entries in, and I am going to, I think I've mastered this after several other attempts. I am going to pull up our, let's see. Okay. We see I have 14 of you who've entered into the draw, it looks like, and I'm going to press the button, and we're going to scroll through and find ourselves a winner. Barb Malloy. Barb, you are a lucky, lucky person, and well deserving of this as well. A great person, a great customer, and somebody who is going to enjoy a bottle of wine. And yeah, so thank you for all of you who have watched the show and entered the draw. And I may do one of those again, and people are congratulating you as well. Love to see that happen. We're cheering for ourselves, but each other at the same time. A great community to be part of. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do next Thursday night. Last Thursday, I took a bit of a break because I really needed a break, and I still think I kind of need some breaks along the way. And what I did instead is I went live from the Neeping River, where I was talking about rainbow trout fishing and walking down the path that way. And I've heard some feedback. I wonder if you watched the show and what your thoughts were as well, because I'm wondering if that is a format that I maybe take a break from doing the organization of a regular shopping show from time to time, but take you on a bit of a walk in a neighborhood in our community, or go see something on a Thursday night at 7, because I really want to keep that time slot, our time slot, together. But maybe through spring and summer, mix it up a little bit. What do you think? Give me some feedback. Would you like me to go and do that from time to time? Do you have some spots that you would like to invite me to? Maybe your neighborhood, and we can walk together and go live, or different events that are happening. So please let me know. And do you have anything else to add? What I've done last few shows is, when I've signed off, I've put the little music introduction that's usually at the beginning of the show that many of you aren't ready on to see, but I'm going to play that at the end and just repeat the comments coming up. So if you want to see the comments that came in through the show, hang in there. You have you have a glass of wine, maybe you finished it, a cup of tea. Oh, I was supposed to get the teapot going because I was going to make myself a cup of tea. Some mismatched China teacup, silver from my grandmother's, and I'm gonna pour myself a cup of tea, and that's how I'm gonna unwind, and maybe have some dinner as well. So thank you everyone for joining us. Stay safe, be well, keep checking with our Facebook page to see what new events are happening. And Diana, so wonderful for you to have you join us from Montreal this evening, and really appreciate that. So good night, everyone. Be well. Bye, everyone. Stay well.